right, guys, come here. Sit by me.
I want.
All right.
But
Can
Mama,
you sit?
my students are gonna
See if this works. Yep.
this one.
Miss- Hi, guys. So I know this is kind of crazy. We're all at home, not at school. But I'm going to try to keep, don't knock the marker on the couch. I'm going to try to keep doing some read-alouds for you guys so that it feels like we're at school a little bit as much as we can make it. So I have two little helpers today. Can you tell them your name, Tenley? Say, I'm Tenley.
I'm Tolic.
And I know you have heard a lot about them at school. So we're going to read a book today called Two Speckled Eggs. Say,
The illustrator was Jennifer Mann.
all right. And I know we've been talking a lot about social issues in class, so that might be something. Talking about. That might be something that you think about today when you read. And remember, some of the social issues were like fitting in, poverty, there was bullying, so all sorts of different things. So we're going to be thinking about that when we read Two Speckled Eggs today. And hopefully I have some helpers that are going to help me out, right? Okay. You guys ready?
Yeah.
Okay. So let's see, of course, if there is a blurb so we can preview our book. It's Ginger's birthday, and she's invited all the girls in her class to her party, including Lila Browning. Lila smells like old leaves and brought in a tarantula for show and tell. And on the day of Ginger's party, Lila is the first one there. Finally, the other guests arrive, but some of the girls change the rules to games, and no one else likes Ginger's silver and gold birthday cake, except Lila Browning. After Lila gives Ginger her present, a homemade nest with 2 malted milk eggs, Ginger begins to wonder if sometimes being a little different isn't such a bad thing after all.
Are you in the foot pages?
I am in just a minute. So I want you to just maybe stop and think, is there a social issue going on here? I'm thinking maybe differences. We're not all different, right? No, are we? I mean, we're not all the same. Does it sound like there's some people that are a little bit different here?
Yeah.
Yeah. So, sounds like Lila could be a little bit different than the other girls in her class, right? And that's not a bad thing. So let's read a little bit about that. Two Speckled Eggs. Hoping these pictures look okay. There we go. All right, are we ready?
Yeah.
Ginger's. Oops, here. Hold on. We need to make an adjustment. Anna is having some issues right now. You okay, Anna? Okay. Make sure Fuzzy's sitting and listening, okay?
Wait, I need to go get my baby.
You can wait a minute. Okay. All right, are we ready? Ginger's birthday party was in 2 weeks, and she wanted to invite all the girls in her class, except Lila Browning. See? So she wanted to invite everyone except Lila Browning. Lila Browning was weird. She smelled like old leaves. She didn't talk much, and she even brought a tarantula in a pickle jar for show and tell. It's a curly-haired tarantula! Blah! I hate spiders. I heard it's the most poisonous spider in the world. That's disgusting! Gross! I think we can read it like this. I'm not very good at reading upside down. You guys know that, but I'll try. But Ginger's mom said she had to invite all of the girls in her class, or none of them. In a minute. Since none of them wouldn't be very fun at a birthday party, Ginger invited all of them, even Lila Browning. You guys ready to look? See? So it sounds like Ginger didn't want to invite who? Who did Ginger not want to invite?
I don't know.
Lila.
Why?
Do you know why?
Why?
Sounds like she didn't want to invite her just because she was different.
No, I think it's because he had a bad show and tell.
Oh, because she brought the spider.
Yeah.
What do you guys think?
Yeah.
When the doorbell rang on the day of the party, Ginger ran to answer it. It was Lila Browning. She was very early. Finally, the doorbell rang again, and then again, and again, and again. You're finally here! Happy birthday, Ginger! That's a pretty dress. The girls piled their presents on the table and then ran off to play the party games. So what do you notice Lila doing over here? Kind of doing things different than the other girls. Look at, do you see? She's looking at a bug in a magnifying glass. See, time? You ready? But Ava changed all the rules to Blind Man's Bluff. I do too get to peek. Oops. Carolyn dropped the egg for the egg and spoon race before it even started. Then Maya and Julia stuck all the tails for Pin the Tail on the Donkey on each other. Not on my nose, but it'll be cute. Park you just saw. So it sounds like Ginger isn't having as much fun with all these friends that she thought she would. Here. All right. You're wrecking all the games, yelled Ginger. Bless you. But the girls had already started the three-legged race. Tarek, I have to turn it so that my students can see. And then you get to see more, okay?
She's wrecking all of the games.
She is wrecking all the games. Do you think that's nice?
No.
No, they're not being very nice or respectful, are they? No.
She's not even so happy about it.
I know.
Mama, she's not
It's like they're happy that they're wrecking her party.
Yeah. Yes. Yeah. Okay,
ready? Finally, it was time for the silver and gold cake, Ginger's favorite. But Maggie didn't like coconut, and Sarah wouldn't eat the pineapple part. The rest of the girls just picked at the frosting and didn't touch the cake. Except Lila Browning. See, where's Lila? She's right there.
Yeah.
Look at Lila.
Happy birthday. Yeah,
You singing happy birthday?
Happy birthday.
Yeah.
Happy birthday to
Maybe none of them would have been a better party after all, Ginger thought as the girls ran off giggling. She scrunched up her eyes, but the tears fell anyway. What do you guys think? How's Ginger feeling right now?
sad.
What makes you think that? How do you know she's sad?
Because her eyes are scrunched up and tears are falling.
Yeah.
And the cake.
Why do you think she's so sad?
Mama, the cake. I don't know.
Why do you guys think she's feeling so down right now?
Because they were working on a party.
And they don't like her cake, right?
Yeah.
Just then, something landed on Ginger's nose. A ladybug. Ginger crossed her eyes to look at it. Lila Browning laughed. So did Ginger. At last, it was time for presents. Ginger opened them one by one. It's a pumpkin patch doll. I have one too. Open mine. I can't see. You guys are being very good listeners. What do you guys think? Do you think he's ready for kindergarten next year?
Yeah.
Yeah. And Tenley, you're going to be 3 soon.
And she's going to be in preschool.
Lila Browning's was the last present. Ginger opened the flaps on the brown box and pulled out what looked like a tiny bird's nest. Show them how you shine at the carpet. Lila had made it herself, she said, out of paper, tinsel, ribbon, and string. In the center were 2 speckled eggs. They're chocolate, malted milk, Lila whispered. Oh, gasped Ginger. I love malted milk eggs. Me too, said Lila. So, it seems like the girls are finding something out, aren't they? I think they're finding out that they have some things in common. I don't think Ginger ever thought that would happen. Later, when everyone else was gone, Ginger gave Lila one of the eggs. Then Ginger and Lila pretended they were birds and pecked at the rest of the birthday cake until Lila had to go home. Whoops. No one else carried a magnifying glass in her pocket or made bird's nests for birthday presents. No one else knew that silver and gold cake and 2 speckled eggs could make a birthday perfect, except Lila Browning and Ginger.
Lila was the good one.
The end. All right. So, what did you think of the book? Did you like it?
I didn't.
Did you guys like it?
I didn't.
So what I want you thinking about now is, what could you learn from this book about social issues? We talked about that. The social issue that I think came out the most in this book was differences. And the lesson I'm thinking that I'm learning is that being different doesn't have to be bad. And we shouldn't judge people that are different, because sometimes we're going to find out that we actually have a lot in common with them. So today I want you to think, and maybe even talk to someone in your family, and think about this. Is there something that makes you different? Or has there been a time in your life when maybe you were not treated fairly because you were different? So I will try to do these read alouds most days for you, as long as these little guys cooperate. And I hope you are all enjoying home with your families and making the best out of the situation. I miss all of you, but we will hopefully see each other soon. All right, have a great rest of your day.